If this factory is producing anything useful, hopefully there's someone here we can trade with.
Whoa, whoa, you! Get out of here!
I'm gonna go down. Damn it. Let's see what you've got. So long.
I don't have time for these games.
Find anything useful? Before we help ourselves, we should make sure nobody owns this cargo. I wonder which corporation is pulling the strings at this site.
I've been thinking about switching.
At an operation of this magnitude, there's a fair chance we'll run into some sort of security forces.
There's nothing more invigorating than you the new lab rat? Ah, a good Samaritan, are you? Lucky me. We're a bit short-staffed right now. There's plenty to be done around the outpost. Our mission board should have all the details you need. All right, bye.
You wouldn't believe how much tranquility these scientists go through.
How did it go? Is it safe now? That's great news! Thanks for getting this done, even with the risks. Here, this is for you. I only wish I had more to give. Safe travels, friend.
time to get this ship.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded, or we will be forced to open fire. Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
Cool spacesuit. Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scattering through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
Here, I have something for you. You're welcome. I picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm more than just an extra gun, you know. I'm just pleased I get to utilize some of my old field collecting skills. It's been a while. Check back with me from time to time after we return from our planetary jaunts. If I pick anything up, it's all yours. Take everything you need?
Helix green, ready to land.
Captain Jones, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Achieving orbit now. Tags their ramp drive.
Eliminate that target.
Jones. It is pleasant to see you.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay, no bounty.
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure there's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something on display. Oh, please, take a look. Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile. Hope you're finding everything you need. Thanks for coming in. If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask. Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look. Appreciate the business.
It takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell art.
Sorry, I was lost in a memory for a moment there. How can I help? So, you gotta fill me in on what happened at the temple. What happened? What did you see? Sounds like we need more data to me. Then what happened? I heard you did some stuff and then you changed. By different, you mean you have magical superpowers? Sure, different is technically appropriate as a descriptor, but it wouldn't be my first choice. You encountered advanced technology that altered your biology in a way that results in... In what? Superpowers? Fair enough. Maybe we can run some tests later. Anyway, thanks for filling me in on the temple and your power. I wonder if we can find any more traces of whoever built them. It just opens up a world of questions. It's so exciting. Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat. You got my attention, Captain. Can I carry that for you? Right. No worries.
While we're here, perhaps we should check in with Mateo or Noel.
I can do it? Well, bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this. You and me both. The implications are staggering. Obviously, we don't know anything for certain, at least not yet, but there sure seems to be a connection between these temples and the artifacts. So it would follow that someone or something built them. Both the temples and the artifacts. That alone it's huge, isn't it? That might end up being the understatement of all time. But really, we can't get ahead of ourselves. We just need to focus on our next steps. More research, documenting our findings, and not jumping to conclusions, no matter how enticing that might be. Hey, you have a second? Sam and I were just having a, discussion, and I wanted someone else's input.
I think it's more accurate to say that you and I have now both been cornered, but sure.
I'd like to, get in shape, do some working out. So I asked Vladimir for some tips, and he basically said weightlifting was a bad idea.
Are you sure that's what he said, or is it just what you heard?
Anyway, so I wanted to get Sam's opinion on it, and he pretty much said the same thing.
Okay, since now you've been fully roped into this, let's all just take a step back. I had simply pointed out that if you take a look at Mateo, weightlifting isn't necessarily the first thing that comes to mind. I was wondering whether there might be a better option for him, and just sort of musing in general about the idea of sticking to things you're inclined to, versus going out and trying something completely new. Well, what's your take on it? You think it's better to stick to what you know, or to take any opportunity to try something that's maybe outside your comfort zone? Well, there you have it.
That's what I've been saying! Anyway, thanks. I think I'm gonna try it. And don't worry, I'll be sure and ask Vladimir for pointers.
Hey, we'll support you no matter what. Just don't want to see you get hurt is all.
Yeah, I know. Thanks. And maybe if I need a spotter...
Yeah.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too. Before I say anything, I need to clarify that I have no formal medical training. So with that in mind, I think so. I know I said the scans weren't normal, but I would differentiate that from dangerous or concerning. I plan on keeping an eye on you, but you seem to have adapted to the changes. You're feeling okay, right? Okay, well, if I were a doctor, I would absolutely advise against that for a variety of reasons. But I'll take it as a positive sign for now. For now, just relax. We're all behind you, and we'll take care of you if we need to. And if you wake up in the middle of the night to find me standing over you, taking scans or drawing blood, just take it in stride. I'm kidding, I wouldn't do that. Probably. Stay safe, okay?
Now that we're here, perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning? All right, but be careful. You've got something for me?
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
What can I help you with? Rise and shine. We've got things to do. Yeah, what is it? Lead the way. Oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen. It's all here. I'm listening. If you have any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy to help. Talk to you later. Yeah? Feel free to drop some stuff into my bag. Goodbye.
Apparently, the corporate execs are talking about building their own priority catwalks above the city. You been up there? Good luck.
You're not gonna tell my mom I'm out here, right?
Welcome to the Vanguard Recruitment Office. Here to join the cause. If you've got a ship and the metal to help keep UC systems safe, the Vanguard has got a place for you. Ah, pleasure to meet you, Captain. So then, to what do I owe the visit? I'd love to get some more people coming in the door. Any interest in helping me distribute some recruiting materials to a couple local concerns?
If they can all do magic, why does everyone have a horse?
Military recruitment can certainly be thankless. We're happy to lend a hand.
Spoken like one who knows the slog. I'm guessing Marines?
Navigator Corps.
Navigator Corps. So you're intimately acquainted with hardship, then. Well, I appreciate you helping me with this minor one. You'll be dropping off recruitment kits to 3 people. Lizzie Aheo at the local watering hole, Chief Pretorius at the security office, and Dr. Keala over at the clinic. I'll pay you for the legwork, but I'll throw in some extra if you can get them to guarantee they'll actually put the materials up. That all sound like it's in your wheelhouse? Good. Once you're done, come back here. I'll have your credits waiting.
End of the colony war hit Gagarin hard. The city's just finally getting back on its feet.
Thirsty? Coldest drinks in Gagarin. More of these things? Fine. Give 'em here. I'll make sure they find their way to the incinerator with the earlier batches. Oh yeah? Fine. Let's discuss. And harm my carefully cultivated aesthetic? Never. This isn't getting us anywhere. Ina? Happy to take your credits anytime. Heat getting to you? I can fix that. What more was there to discuss? I'm sending them to a fiery grave. End of story. Then I'll make sure they know you say goodbye.
I'm Dr. Keala. Are you a new patient? If you're a UC citizen, I can look you up, get your benefits processed once we've done a workup. Ah. Zenaida warned me this day might be coming. Look, I presume you're not getting paid if I refuse delivery. So here, I'll take them. I'm not about to pull credits out of someone else's pockets. But this is a medical office. I can't in good conscience hang those things up. First, do no harm and all. I think you're just wasting your time here. It is ultimately their call to pursue it or not. All right, I'll put them up. Tell Zenaida she wins, okay? I have some time for walk-ins today, if you like. So you're an empath? Very few people have this gift, or curse, depending on how you look at it. There have been some clinical trials of a regimen that can suppress this talent, permanently. It's perfectly safe, assuming you're interested. I'm here to help, day or night.
I was thinking about going for a hike outside the canyon.
If one help you with something. News in there that start coming from my people sooner or later. Sure. Give 'em here. I'll throw 'em up in the office. Sure. Zeneda's helped me out of more than a couple tight squeezes. Least I can do.
All these fancy new businesses going up and we still can't get...
You managed to get those materials passed out? Folks didn't give you too much trouble, I hope. Wonderful. Here, what I owe you for the deliveries. And for your negotiation services. Thanks again for helping out.
You're not the usual courier. Please tell me you're his replacement, and that you're just here to pay me a long overdue visit on his behalf. Are you now? Look, I'm expecting a very important package. Very important. What would you say to tracking it down for me? Quickly. I pay, and I pay well. Good. Let's get you on your way, then. Akachi Rosenblum, United Transport, Gagarin Branch. Now, please. Akachi, it's Helena, over at Reliant Medical. Your courier never showed. I need his stops for the day. This is my I don't care voice, Akachi. Oh. And what's your firm's policy on losing our branch as a client? I thought so. Send it to my personal slate. Thank you, Akachi. Here. All the places our courier might have gotten waylaid. She mentioned a panel or something that you can plug his ID number into at each delivery point. They should tell you if he's been there recently. The ID's 8148. When you do finally track him down, you can tell him you'll be completing delivery. Now go get me my package. Please. The... Package should be addressed to Reliant Medical. Collect it and bring it to me. Mr. Maximov.
You have not been authorized to direct this unit. Thank you for your understanding.
I'm not supposed to run on the walkways anymore.
Courier 8148 detected. Error. You have already checked in at this drop-off location.
Greetings, Captain. Keeping the skies safe out there?
You have already checked in at this location. Please resume route. Check-in accepted. You are late, courier. Please complete delivery and proceed along your route.
Gagarin's not an easy place to live. Nice to finally be getting.
Yuri Gagarin, one of the first to take the leap into space. Without him, we might not be standing here right now.
Check-in accepted. Please continue along your route, courier.
I don't stock up on junk.
You heading outside the city? Be careful. If the heat doesn't kill you, the critters might.
Back at last. Did you find the courier? And more importantly, my package? My God. Dead? Well, I suppose that explains why my employee, Mr. Maximov, disappeared so suddenly. And why the tracking beacon I installed on his ship was detected fleeing the planet. Here, your payment for finding the courier. It seems you've got some chops when it comes to investigation. What would you say to finding Mr. Maximov for me? Seeing what he knows about where our data might have wandered off to. Excellent. Mr. Maximov, Bonifant, appears to have set down on another world here in Alpha Centauri, Hawley. Go there and see what he may know on the subject of our fallen courier and our missing data.
class act. Any way we can repay you? Transferring credits now. Thanks again for the help. UC out.
Landing initiated. Watch flaring.
We should keep in mind that the owner of this factory might not appreciate trespassers.
something you need? Bye.
Light it back up.
Hey. I'd be happy to carry a few. Bye-bye.
Are you here for me? Well, don't just stand there. Help me. Thank God. Ugh. You know, honestly didn't expect UC security to get here so... Wait, you're not with security? Who are you? Reliant? Oh, you mean Helena sent you after me? Or more likely sent you after her data. Well, you're out of luck. Maldonado, the man responsible for killing the courier, stealing my ship, and dragging me here, he's got the data. He's looking to auction off our research and frame me for the theft. But that son of a bitch crossed the wrong man. What do you say we go get Reliant's property back? He's about to learn what happens when you play with Bonifant Maximov. Maldonado's quarters are towards the rear of the facility. Don't worry though, I'm sure you noticed he didn't exactly pay for Ecliptic's finest. No Ecliptic A team would have missed a pistol on their only captive, for example. And I took several firearms courses before my transfer to Gagarin. This should be child's play.
This looks promising. Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore. Yes? Have something for me? Maybe another time. bring me anything useful? Bye for now.
What's the meaning of all this? I am not to be... Bonifant. So, Reliant sends along a merc of their own, then.
Shut it! Hand over the data, or I'll promise you'll regret it.
Well, look at that fire. Junior executive, no more. The answer is no, Mr. Maximov. This data's worth a lot of money to my potential buyers. Of course, it doesn't have to be just me that benefits. Now, if Reliant sent you, then you've had the pleasure of meeting Ms. Strickland. Lovely woman, don't you think? But that's the very problem. You're doing your job for the wrong person. Strickland is as cheap as she is mean. I, however, understand the importance of appropriate compensation. I will pay you handsomely right now to turn around, get back in your ship, and inform Helena that our Bonifant here betrayed her. That he killed the courier, stole Reliant's precious data, but was then tragically killed during the handoff with Ecliptic. I'll even handle the killing part myself. What do you say?
Quiet! It's not going to work! It's not, right?
We refuse to let you get away with this.
Well, I can't say I didn't try. But, I've got an auction to plan, so I guess I'll just have to get rid of you myself. Ta-ta.
When you have
Last bad decision we're ever making. Now, I think he had the data on it. Want to take a look? Data's intact. Thank God. I'll take my own ship back to Gagarin. I'm sure Helena will be... well, she'll be happy to see you, at least. I hope that Claude didn't do too much damage to my ship. I'll see you back on Gagarin.
let Zeneda know that if she steals too many of my...
You're back. Without Mr. Maximoff. Is he all right? You didn't have to deal with him, did you? Maldonado. I know that name. He's a renowned data broker. Black market. I'll have to let corporate know about his involvement. And that you managed to stop him. This was good work. Excellent work. Speaking of which, would you be so kind as to hand over the data? That seems reasonable. Here, for a job well done. You have Reliance and my gratitude.
Have a nice day.
Ah, there you are. Look, it merits saying again. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, the landscape of medical science isn't going to remake itself. Reliance always here when you need us.
Need some work done?
Hello, Captain.
After you, Captain.
All thrusters, we should have it all. When you have the time, of course. Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop. I'm sure you can find something you like. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Personal decision to make, but I need to discuss something with you first. Phew, thank you. So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy. When the Colony War broke out, I was posted as the chief navigator on a warship, the Dauntless. Then you were right. I didn't want to go into detail before because, well, just hear me out. There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. Worst fighting I'd ever seen. We lost 12 ships that day. 12. Including my own. No. This is important. I need to tell you this. The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day, which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship, but I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight. I believe you. But you haven't heard the worst of this. We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship and the crew piled into the escape shuttle. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. I heard screams before the radio cut. The last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface. There was nothing I could do. Thank you. But condolences can't reverse what I've done. I was caught up in the moment. An inexperienced captain making rash decisions that cost people their lives. Try telling that to their loved ones. When the dust settled, the United Colonies gave me a medal. Can you believe that? A damn medal. I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial. That's true, but still, it doesn't erase the real issue here. Remember when you said no one but me would have pushed harder to keep the Navigator Corps going? Well, this time, pushing too hard cost lives. Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls apart. That's why I'm worried about us. After everything you've heard, all my stories, you still have faith. No one's ever cared about me this much. Not even Aja. I'm counting on that. Look, I think I've said all I can handle for now. Thank you for being there, for listening to me when I needed it the most. I'll never forget this. I promise.
Hey.
Glad to haul whatever you need. Until later. Why are you bothering to carry all that junk? I'm listening. I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding. Maybe another time.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. I'm sure you can find something you like. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me. Anything I can help you with? And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. Sure, have at it. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted.
All right, let's get this crate into space.
Once we get to Neon, I'll show you around my office there. You're doing Constellation proud.
Rest well, I hope?
Ready for action, Captain. Always a pleasure, Captain.
While we're here, it wouldn't hurt if we checked in at the lodge.
What's new? Do you have something in mind, or do you just want to pick a star and see what's there? I'm up for anything.
All yours, Barrett. Try to come back in one piece this time?
You got it. I have something for you.
Captain Jones. It is Captain Jones. How may I be of service? Goodbye for now.
See that huge shield?
Smell that?
It's part of the
Construction,
power system.
incense,
Lightning
industrial
provides a
chemicals of every
substantial
kind.
amount of Neon's
But
energy.
they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm mass. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source has far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice. Something to do with Chasmbass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora. We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Some kind of checkpoint ahead. Let's let them do their job so we can move along. See that huge shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
Got another report of you taking down some scum out there. As long as we don't have to deal with it, it's from them.
Cut the act. Snippers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Masha? Smuggle the Aurora into Kill City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, so honest mistake, right? Just settle this right here. I can pay the usual.
We don't take rules. That's Administrator Bayer's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
Yeah, Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Just one quiet day. That too much to...
Hey there. Got the shakes, huh? Don't worry. Doc Manuel will fix you up.
Is that obvious? Yeah, haven't zoned in like a week. My whole body feels like it's crumbling.
Yeah, coming down off Aurora isn't easy. Took me months to shake it off.
The doc, he isn't gonna, rat me sick of feeling this way when I can't get a fix. I'll just rest until the doc's ready to talk to me.
You aren't looking well at all. Perhaps you'd better sit down. Oh my goodness, another poor soul. All right, tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else, perhaps? That's a very wise choice. Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd love to offer you a free checkup, but I'm afraid I'm dangerously low on supplies. I can assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic. I've spoken to the people at Reliant Medical Corporate, I've talked to the Freestar Rangers, I've even gone to the Freestar Collective Council. Every answer is always the same. We're working on it. It's corruption at the highest levels. Ugh. So aggravating. Then you understand what I'm up against. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volii system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know. This is all I have right now. Try not to get hurt out there. You might want this.
I know your type. Free will.
Hey, so I thought you might like this. I hope you do. I had almost forgotten I picked it up for you. Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it. My pleasure. If I see anything on our next expedition to a...
Personal treatment products, so you can take Reliant Medical with you wherever you go. Reliant Medical.
Cause any trouble, and I'll drag you straight to water.
Benjamin Bayou's Tower. It's big, all right. Not sure what else it is, but it's big. Star Yard of the future. This is where quality ships are made. And I don't just say that because it's Stroud's business.
It's all
It's
right.
just true.
I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. Now, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune, and somewhere down there I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments. Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
You're still so tense.
What?
Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable.
I can
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon.
Hell yeah! This is awesome! The music is amazing!
Yes. Welcome to the Astro Lounge. Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted, transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure? The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. Excellent. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astro Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away. Hope to see you again.
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay? I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup. Well, it left a lasting impression on me, I suppose. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam. Just wait till we get matching shirts and start having official cookie days. I'm guessing gourmet chunks days are out of the question then. Don't worry, I'm just joking. Constellation is so much more than that. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation. Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose. That's right. We can't know the consequences of the choices we never made, and anything beyond that is imagination alone. But for the choices we made, it feels just a bit closer, doesn't it? Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it. Yeah, don't worry. Logically, I know I should be over it. But I'm not, and it's gotten worse lately. I've ignored my feelings about Irvin's death since it happened. It's time for me to confront it. I'm just fortunate that Constellation has been a supporting home for me since Irvin died. I mean, where else would I get to dodge space pirates and discover new planets? On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
Hey there. Oh, man. I'm flying right now.
Save it for someone who gives a damn.
You're good at navigating these systems.
This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind.
If you're wondering what that smell is,
Seems like Crimson Fleet is everywhere.
Welcome off-worlder to the Hotel Bullseye. Your home away from home here on Neon. Our beds are
How are you liking that laser gun?
I would have loved to hang around here as a kid.
everything you
Now I realize how
possibly
dangerous
want.
that could be.
I had to chase more zone heads on it. I don't think they even know what planet.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. Oh, I don't have a problem with his place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe. Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. I don't usually package pieces of intel, but maybe I could. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you. I've had enough, Rosa. Seaguard's gone too far this time.
Oh, James, you have to let it go.
Let it go? Why should I? Every time he pays NSEC, he enables them, Rosa. He's telling them it's okay to fly.
Jules Goods has a full line of
How are you?
You're bothering me. And I don't have to listen. It's one of my rules, and it served me well. Besides, you don't want to talk to me. Fact is, I'm not a good man. Best keep your distance. I work the warehouses. Clock in, clock out, mind my business. Gangs leave me alone. You should too. No, I'm not. Not particularly. Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, keep things short. Don't drink on the job, drink every minute after. Never play cards with a street rat. Don't love what you can't respect. That's all I got. Anything more would break the first rule. No, I'm not. Yeah, we're done here.
Hi.
We have everything you want out of Neon and more.
Okay, let's settle this once and for all. Velocity or Chimera?
You kidding? Chimera, all day. Why do you think I'm here?
I don't know.
Yeah?
Chimera's
If
nice.
you're planning on using Aurora, we respectfully ask you do so in the members' lounge.
See, you just proved my point.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink Or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
I got earned to mix a drink like that anyway.
Well, let's face it, some people are just gifted.
Enjoy your drinks.
Nothing beats getting zoned in the members' lounge.
The Trackers Alliance always finds their mark. If you come to talk about bounty hunting, I can answer questions. If you want to pick up a bounty job, go to the local mission board. Be warned though, if you think this work is for making a quick credit, you may not be cut out for it. It takes skill, precision, and a willingness to risk your life. Stay safe. Stay wary.
Need a pick-me-up? At Terra Brew, we've got you covered. Morning, noon, or night.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you? Certainly. Please take your time.
Anywhere in the galaxy. Terra Brew. Enjoy a cup. Right now.
Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise, you don't want a piece of that.
Gilbert, where your credits work for you.
But a source speaking on condition of anonymity has confirmed they are ramping up efforts to deter the
Now is the time to enhance your life. Here at Enhance, we offer a full range of cosmetic and biological services for just a few credits. Our certified technicians will quickly
Welcome, Off-Worlder, to the Hotel Bola.
Are you here to book a room? Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room?
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced.
Let me know if I can help you while you're visiting Neon.
certified physicians are qualified to assess and treat any physical illness.
Want to challenge your instincts at home?
Will's Goods. We have everything you could possibly want.
Feel like making a purchase today? Best deals in town. Tell everyone you know about our store.
Hey there, friend.
People joke, say those Varone zealots.
Advanced Technology Corporation in the settled systems.
Step through the door of Seaguard Outfitters and you'll enter the Emporium, Neon's premier seller of...
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you
Yes.
wanted to buy
Can I help
something
you?
nice for your
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
Price range.
Hey, you're the one that told me she has
My apologies, then. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods. Ah, yes, the authorities. Neon Security. Corrupt, bumbling idiots who couldn't solve a crime if it occurred right in front of their faces.
Ha! Are you kidding? Surely you're kidding. Just to be clear, the authorities here don't work like they do elsewhere. They're not here to fix anything that was broken by them to benefit them.
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with? Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go. Whatever it takes. Just don't go getting yourself killed on my behalf. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck. Please visit us again if you're in the market for luxury items.
Behold, the Emporium, Neon's premier seller of all things incredible and exclusive. You fought hard to get to where you are. Here in Neon, you live in the rarefied air above the scum and vice. You are the face to fit you. Terror.
Speak with me only if you have what it takes.
Oui?
How's it going?
Better not be a waste of my time. Yeah? You buying? Alright, smartass, let's cut. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken off your hands for a reasonable price. So, instead of wasting my time making me explain how the business world works, let's get a move on. Hey, I never said stole. You used that word, not me. Look, let's stop playing games. We both know what I'm talking about. Now, what'll it be? Yes. You done here? Time to move on.
Fill out an application.
Show no mercy. Leave no quarter.
Not sure how much longer I can survive.
I'd be making a fortune if they'd let us fish for you.
Be sure you never find yourself on the wrong end of the mountain.
To become part of the most advanced
everything you...
I had to chase him. You have a moment? Sail. No problem. Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Hey there, friend. Need something? Duels Goods has a full line of equipment. Because everything you've heard is true. LeGrand is the only place on the island right now.
Your dad's jumping in from where?
Take it easy. Paradiso. All this time we thought he was just being some miserable hermit on Aquila.
Good?
You think he...
Yeah? You need some? If you're here for blend, I just had a new batch come in last night.
No wonder you're stocking up.
Browse all you like, as long as you buy before you leave. Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got a lot of business to take care of, so if you don't mind hurrying this along, that'd be great. As soon as word gets out. Sure. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Yeah? What do you want? If you're here to buy, take a look around. My store. If you don't like it. That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal. Help yourself. You'd do that. Huh. I'm glad you see Styx as more than just a possession. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Abside lunatics that nobody messes with me and the Styx. The other day, Styx, I met a miner from Kazal. Yeah? What? Then here I thought you were just... If you find anything else, make sure you bring it to me.
To allow home-based businesses. This seemingly simple request has brought bitter controversy.
toward that next technological leap, then let Ryujin Industries help you get there.
Nothing to report?
If you're looking for supplies, we're fully stocked and ready to sell. Of course. I'd say the majority of the guards are rotten, and the few who aren't simply take a paycheck and look the other way. They have Neon completely under their control. The Freestar Collective's own security doesn't even maintain a presence here. If it wasn't for the Freestar Rangers outpost, there wouldn't be a shred of justice in this entire city. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say. Fair enough. Just be careful when you're dealing with Sigurd. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered. Watch your back out there.
Hey there, friend. Need something? And accessories for all your hectic needs.
He's NSEC. He enables them, Rosa. He's telling them it's okay to blackmail us.
Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if you need help with anything. Oh my! You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making, I should be taking better care of my Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security. I don't believe he is. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. Please don't tell James I said that. He's probably doing what he has to do. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him. Have a good day.
I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think.
Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if you need help with anything. Do I sound that awful? I didn't even realize. Terrible, just terrible. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security. It's a little group James formed, with some of the other vendors on Neon. I'd call it more of a support group, because all they do is sit around and complain about how hard it is to run a business here. I don't believe he is. No. I think my husband has... Just, please don't tell. I have no idea. Anytime the subject comes up, it turns into an argument. Frankly, he's so obsessed with this Dietrich situation, I don't think he's listening to me at all. Well, thank you. I can't remember the last time a total stranger walked into our store and offered to help. It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do? I hope you find what you need. Thank you. Now, James, I don't want you to get upset, but Administrator Bayou came. How can I help you today? Dietrich is actually quite a lovely man, though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather bitter. When we first opened our business here in Akuchi... I'm sorry, I just don't... Unfortunately, my husband is convinced... Stop by again soon.
Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ?
You wanna head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Hello there! Let me know if you need anything. Welcome to Sick Hearts Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Great. I'll bring the blend, you bring the chunks.
It's a date.
An artifact? Are you making this up? Well, like I said, if I don't have it, you don't need it. But I have a lot of other things you need. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone. So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed. Haven't heard that one before, but I suppose I can't blame you for saying so. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt. This is a prime spot right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical. You'd think that, right? Unfortunately, I'm barely scraping by. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. You're here to shop. So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something? If you don't see it, you don't need it.
A quiet evening should do me some good.
Welcome to Sick Hearts Outfitters. Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon Security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood. Easy for him to say, he doesn't have my debts. If I don't pay Dexler, I might lose my inventory. And if I lose my inventory, I'll lose my store. And why is that? It starts and ends with Bayou. And Dexler works for him. Maybe it really is for the best. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks. You can't stand up to Neon Security on an empty stomach.
I just really need a mental break.
Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an
Packaged food? Check.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him? Meanwhile, I was so damn stubborn, I made this whole thing harder than it had to be.
Given you almost went blind, working with half a kilo of fish cuts in your eye. Yeah, I'd agree.
And I'd still be wandering around that storage vat helpless, if not for you. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having fun.
Packaged food? Check.
sure you never find yourself.
Never hear that one about the orphan.
Have you tried one of our advanced?
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
Is everything ready? Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Stay out of trouble or we'll have a problem.
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
I was really hoping for a message written in invisible ink, but this will have to suffice.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Stronger than I thought.
That's what you said 2 drinks ago. Maybe you should slow down.
Yeah, probably time to officially.
You have to speak up! This place is insane!
Any vacancies on your crew?
Yes? What? Do you have room for one more on your crew?
Howdy. Yes? What?
I'm looking for work. You hiring?
Okay.
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
seller is wearing a Slayton Aerospace service pin.
Bye.
Hey there!
Remember, the code phrase is Ramsey and Travers.
Until next time.
Hi! Having fun?
Nothing like summer Laura to take the edge off.
Say, kid, how'd you like to hitch your wagon to a celebrity star? Hmm? That's right. The Mickey Caviar is in the market for a job, and you look like someone who could use a great ship's cook. What do you say? Oh, you're breaking my heart. Ah, people these days. I'm a food critic. I had a widely renowned column in the New Atlantean called Mickey Caviar's Taste of Space. Ring a bell? No? Well, there's no accounting for taste. I'm retiring the column anyway. I deserve better anyway.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me. Hello.
You good? This place is insane!
I just saw Arcella walk by. Good job. I know, I'm leaning on you a lot. What can I say? You're reliable. It's what top performers are made of. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the Neon Underworld to always be invigorating.
Hey there.
Catherine Luzion keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical broad.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know. But your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now. I'm not hearing here's the money. I'm on a tight timetable.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't gotten greedy. Our original offer stands. Now what's it going to be?
Fine. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now. It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you? I'm listening. You're talking to me, not Neon Security. Now hand over the stolen property. Not happening. That's it, we're done. Now we're in business. Oh, time to shine.
You're okay, right? Sending our men to the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting...
Well, they don't need it now.
Quickly.
Got a call someone's power kept going out? Know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg.
Yeah?
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.